Hello, beautiful Geminis, and happy birthday to you, those of you who have birthdays in June. And this is your monthly guidance for June 2020, and it's for Gemini, Moon, Sun, rising, Venus, cross-watching, however you want to watch it. All right, my darlings. If you don't know me, I'm Julie Poole. I'm an intuitive professional, psychic, hypnotherapist, energy worker, and a few more bits. The link to my website is below if you would like to book in and find out any more that you want to know. It's an automated booking service, so you don't need to contact me. You can do it all through my website. All right, then, let's have a look. We're doing a little bit different this month. I've already pulled the cards. I'm going to pull the camera down so you can see all the cards, and let's see what we've got going on for beautiful Gemini for June. So, first of all, before we come into the cards, Gemini, you're Mercury led, as am I, and I'm a Gemini moon. I'm also a Virgo sun. I'm double Mercury. So we've got Mercury going retrograde, we've got Venus retrograde, we've got 2 eclipses. So there's a lot going on, particularly for you guys this month, my darling. So the cards I've used, we've got an animal spirit card, we've got a wisdom of the oracle card, and a answer a simple card, and we have got the angels of Atlantis. All right, so you've got mouse spirit, connecting with your soul family, thinker, and grace. This is the overall energy. And then the detail we've got with the Gilded Tarot, we've got the King of Wands rooted down by the 3 of Wands, the Page of Cups rooted down by the 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords rooted down by the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords rooted down by the Ace of Wands. So it's a mixed bag for you here, my darling. So let's navigate these energies for you. So first of all, that mouse spirit, okay, tending to the small things. All right, we tend to lose perspective when we're looking at the big stuff, and then often feeling overwhelmed. We're in this massive shifting and changing, as we open back up to living and work and going back to work and all these things in June, there is a shift, and so it can feel quite overwhelming. So the advice here coming in from your animal spirits with that little mouse is to say, don't sweat the big stuff. Let's focus on the small stuff. Look at the detail, look at the little things that you can do, and forget about the big things that you can't do. So bring your attention into the small things, into the detail. And what's going to help you with that is stepping into that energy of the thinker. All right. The thinker, this beautiful, beautiful energy. Let me just see if I can get the camera to... There we go. It's not quite focused, but there we go. It's a number 44, which comes to an 8. 8 is abundance. You are thinking through, how can I establish my security and my abundance? How can I do what I need to do to get my life stable after it's been through such a lot of turmoil? You are giving a lot of thought to this, and so that's fine. You're in that thinking energy, but you want to be thinking about the small stuff rather than the big stuff, all right? And that will help you. The other thing that's going to help you is to connect in with your soul family. Now, for some of you, members of your own family are part of your soul family, and they're also that some of your friends are part of your soul family. You know you've been together before. You know that there is a connection there. As you connect in with this beautiful connection with your soul family, it just brings you into a stronger, happier place. All right, and then this is why we've got Gabriel here with grace and this beautiful swan. Swans are so graceful, but grace, what does it mean? Grace is a surrender, a trust, a faith, just a going with the flow. And yeah, very often the swan is gliding seamlessly across the water while its little feet are paddling like hell to get going. But this is an energy of just graceful flow, just gliding, just flowing. So we want to stay thinking about the little stuff that you can control. We're going to let go of the big stuff that you can't. That's going to help you. All right. Now we're starting off the month, and this isn't going week by week. This is all kind of flowing in and out. All right. We're starting the month with you trying to really get into your energy of King of Wands, which is power. Where is my power? Do I feel like I've lost my power? How can I get it back? And it's by bringing yourself back to grace, back to connections, back to yourself. So, all right, we're getting back to this beautiful energy, getting your power back and looking at where you're going in the future. The Three of Wands is where am I going? What do I want for myself? This is about my future and expansion. And it often symbolizes trips and travel, and that can be connected in with your soul family. But you are looking at your future and where you're going and how you're going to get there. All right, because we've been through such a massive shift and change. We've got 2 4s here side by side. All right, 4s are about foundations and solidity and stability. So we're looking at how I want to get my life nice and stable, whether it's about work or income or emotionally or mentally. It's going to mean different things for different ones of you. Of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's about getting into your power and figuring it out by thinking it through. Where are you going? What do you want for yourself? One of the massive benefits of this whole situation is it's made us really reevaluate the importance of things, prioritizing connections, soul, love, health, well-being, putting things in a different perspective. And so out of that, where do I want to go now? Have I changed my goals? Have they moved? Have I moved the goalpost? Where am I going? You're doing a bit of thinking here. And then you are coming with that Page of Cups into thinking about where is my happiness? The page brings that cup full of light with an offer, an opportunity towards happiness, towards something that's going to feel good. You've been in this energy of resting, 4 of Swords. You've been there. Many of you have stepped back from life and have chilled out, reconnected with yourself, and, you know, allowed yourself to catch up with you, because by stepping off the merry-go-round of life that we've done over the last couple of months and stepping back, it's enabled us to reground, retreat, rebalance, catch our breath. And for some of you, that has related in a lot of anxiety, a lot of hurt, that, you know, we use the busyness of life to avoid our hurts, our pains. We are, you know, we've got PhD in avoidance. We're really good at it, but it doesn't serve us. It's far better to spend the time resting, meditating, retreating, allowing that hurt to come up, to come out, to come forward, to clear our frustrations, our resentments, what we were disappointed with that 4 of Cups, where life has not been kind. It's enabled us to bring it all up to the surface. That's what that 10 is about, bringing everything up. And when we think about this 3 of Swords, you know, we've all been hurt, we've all been let down, and most of us don't deal with it, don't release it, don't neutralize it, because we're too busy with life. And we throw ourselves into work and family and commitments to, you know, because it's life, and to avoid. But this whole situation, we've been in this rest, has enabled all of that deeper stuff to come up. And last month in May, we had this deep full moon in Scorpio bringing up to the surface all this deeper stuff. And it has come up, come out to be cleared, to result in this. This is where we're at now, Ace of Wands. I've cleared it. This is a 10. It's coming to an end. It's moving through. And the other side of that is this Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning, a fresh start with the hands of God there around it, which means it's fated, it's destined, it's meant to be. This was designed for you. This was the way life was supposed to be, that we clear out, we use this opportunity from where we've been in this rest retreat mode to clear out an awful lot of old and dead baggage, some of it created from the last couple of months, and a lot of it created from years and decades ago, having the opportunity to be cleared. So many of you will have found through May and into June that you are detoxifying, clearing, releasing, and as you're moving into June, you're starting to feel this embracing of a new energy and a new beginning. I'm feeling this is really coming in towards the end of the month. So using this time, Gemini, to release and let go of everything that doesn't serve you, focusing on the real power which is within you, and where you want to go in the future, and what goals that you have that you wanting for yourself, to bring in that new beginning with that ace there. Motivation, power, fire, feeling good about life, feeling I can do anything. There's my power, but I need to clear this stuff out of the way in order to get to my power. So we are in this energy of grace, we're thinking things through, we're connecting in with that soul family, and we are clearing and cleaning everything out of the way to have this brand new beginning. Now for some of you it's going to hit right at the end, some of you that might hit in the middle. Whatever is coming up and out, these fours are about foundation, being solid. And for us to have a solid foundation, we need to be in a good place of health and well-being. We need rest, we need to recharge, we need to clear out the hurts and the pains from the past. We need to clear out the residual resentment and disappointments. Then we are like a brand new person, whoop, whoop, and we are ready to move forward into this new beginning and embrace it. And so there we have it, Gemini. There is your message for June 2020. I hope that has helped and given you some information and inspiration and guidance for this month, which is what it's all about. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you for the weeklies, which I upload at the end of every week. And you have an amazing June, Gemini. Take care. Lots of love. My heart to yours. Bye-bye.